You only took 14 shots. A lot of guys take 25 or 30 to get that. It's just, could you talk about getting the 30-point club and just how efficient that was for you today?
It felt good, getting back to myself, from my third game in, just play my game, let it come to me. If it was scoring or getting my teammates involved, I just do what I had to do to get the win.
You had 5 assists. I think four, at least three, but I think four were alley oops. And I know you've been on the scout team a lot, waiting to get eligible. Is that something you've worked on a lot in practice, or is that just something that comes pretty natural to you, the alley oops?
It just come natural, like even from my last school, I was a lot of alley oops I threw. I just make the right play. If it's a bounce pass alley oop, just get my teammates involved.
Did you know you hit 30 on that three? Pretty good way to do that. Did you know that was 30 when you hit it?
No, I was just celebrating with my teammates after, hitting the three, make sure we win.
What do you think about getting 32, just your third game in as a Razorback?
It's kind of crazy, it's my career high, had 27 before, but I never had 30 in college. It's kind of good.
Keyon, when you look at what you've done in 3 games now, only 3 games in tonight, but the double figures the last game, did you have any idea if you got cleared that you would be having this kind of impact this soon? Did you feel like you could do it?
I feel like I thought I was gonna get in, just play the right way. I didn't know if it would be 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I just felt like when I got in, just do the right thing to help us win.
Follow up to that, how much, I mean, obviously you were with your team. What do you think you're bringing to the court that's changing the dynamics, especially the ball movement, pace, and spacing on offense?
I can score, but I feel like I do better when I get my teammates involved and score, do both at the same time. But I feel it make me more happy when I get my teammates involved.
I know you haven't been around, but this is usually the time of year where Devo starts to heat up. He had three threes today to go along with 6 boards and 6 assists. Just what'd you make of his impact?
That's like my big brother, so that's who I look after. I was working out with. He took me under his arm. So to see him finally getting back to, himself is amazing.
Keon, there were a lot of whistles tonight. Is that something y'all picked up on pretty early? I mean, you had 17 free throws yourself. Is that something that was addressed? And did you feel like you took advantage of that?
Yeah, coming into here, we had zone 1 points. That's paint points. We got to have 50% of our points had to come from the paint. So we had to keep attacking. Our coach always told us they don't have no shot blockers, so we got to attack the rim. That's what we did.
Devo was like almost a 42% 3-point shooter in SEC play last year. How much does he help this offense if he kind of can not say get over to 40% again, but consistently, knock threes down?
When Devo get the heating up and hitting, we're gonna be scared. He our leader. That's who we look for. He our playmaker. When it come down to clutch time, we give him the ball. To make the right play, and it's gonna be good.
Yeah, just the pace has really kind of, it feels like you guys are playing a lot faster, especially since the second half of the Abilene game. Just how much does that kind of have a positive impact on the entire team when you guys are running up on the floor and playing with good pace and transition?
When we play fast pace, it's harder for teams to get back on defense. So we got to keep attacking and pushing the pace and not try to slow the ball up to let them set their defense up.
The half court lob to Trevin, is that something you guys have ever, even tried, practiced? And when you let it go, did you feel like it was good?
Yeah, I feel like every lob I throw to him is gonna be good. He could go get it from anywhere. So I knew coming here, me and him was gonna be lob partners.
I guess like 109, I think I got it right. 196 points combined. I mean, a lot of times you don't see that in an NBA game. What was it like being involved in a game that was that high scoring?
It was crazy. It's fast paced, up and down, and we just had to keep getting stops and stops. Oh my god, my bad, boy. It come down to who got the most stops, and we did tonight.
And then, I know you guys have been practicing 2 days. It's not like you've been, sitting back, but to not play a game in 9 days, you guys really didn't look rusty at all. I mean, you shot well, you didn't turn the ball over much. Just what'd you think of how y'all played coming off 9 days between games? Devo, maybe you could take that too. Oh, okay.
I feel like we did good. We came back early, got in practice hard, and our scout on the team, we did very good. We did it well, practicing hard, and it paid off in the game.
And then now you got SEC play. I know you got another week, so probably maybe more 2 days. I don't know. What do you feel like this team's round into shape for SEC play?
Yeah, this when the real season started. We 0-0. Now it's time to show people who we really are.
Devo, last year you got off to a slow start from three, and then you shot it really well during conference play, and got off to a slow start this year. You knocked down three today. I guess what is the secret? Was it just reps in the gym, or did you have a feeling that this was coming?
Yeah, reps in the gym, like you said, continue to stay in the gym. Haven't been shooting it much, you know what I mean? So just trying to find my spots and make the right shots. And when I do shoot, make sure I'm shooting with confidence.
How good did it feel, today? Just especially those 3 threes in the first half. I mean, what kind of was going through your mind to kind of, start getting the shooting rolling?
I was so happy because shoot, trying to find the flow of the game, of course, and then not just this game, but previous games as well. It's just me myself trying to find the flow of the game, but also like play the right way and make sure my teammates are okay on the court with me. Seeing those shots go in felt good, but felt even better us winning the game. So.
Keyon said, called you kind of like his older brother a little bit. I mean, what did you see from him in the preparation for his debut? That kind of has translated to him having such a big impact now that he's eligible to play.
I already knew Keyon was good. When he first came here, the first day I seen him at the gym, I said, I seen you when you was playing with the family. This was his AAU team. So I've seen him prior to coming here, playing AAU basketball and then a little bit at Washington. And so I knew he could play. And that wasn't a problem for me. And I know Coach know he can play. So you see Coach give him the freedom, and like he said, like I try to lead him, lane blocker, those guys in the right direction so they can be able to succeed longer in the program, you know what I mean? Because it's kind of hard playing for Coach Musk. He won so much at one time, and so I think they're doing a pretty good job, man. You see tonight, Keyon proving that he's able to play with the best of them.
Yeah, I get, Keon's obviously a talented guy. He had a good year last year, but third game in, 32 points, only 14 shots, got a lot of free throws. Just what do you thought about his impact? He's scoring, 30 points his third game in.
I don't know if he brought it up to y'all. We was in the locker room before the game. I said, feeling like a day like, oh, you went crazy, or when you went against Oregon. And so career high for him, and I'm happy for him. He works hard. He's been in the gym way more since he's been playing. And so I love seeing him in the gym. And as long as he continue to work, these games gonna go by fast for him because like he missed a few. So it's kind of hard. But once he get in the flow, I think he can continue to play the way he's playing.
I know you guys have been practicing a lot, but still 9 days between games and to score 106 points, shoot as well as you did. Didn't have many turnovers, just looked, pretty sharp, I thought. What'd you think of how well you guys played coming off a lengthy break between games?
Yeah, I think we prepared really well for this team with those 9 days, being able to prepare for a team like this coming in here, knowing they went into Lexington and beat Kentucky. It's a great win for us. And like I said, overall, I think we was prepared, and we just had to show it. And I think we did pretty good doing it. A few miscues here and there, but we got the job finished.
Devo, hustle plays seem tonight to really be stepped up with you guys diving on the floor, 50-50 ball, offensive glass, turnover game. What has that been an emphasis or a focus in practice? Because it seems like that might be where the team needed to make the biggest strides.
Oh yeah, for sure. We knew that team was a gritty team. Wilmington, they're a really gritty team, and so we knew they like to get on the floor and get loose balls and things like that. So we knew we had to do the same. Coach Musk brought it up all week. And so we knew if we won the 50-50 balls and then tried to keep them off the offensive boards, and we tried to get offensive rebounds, well, we'd be in a pretty good position to win.
Also, this is a team that does the submarine substitution. They go 10 deep. Not necessarily Musk's style, but you guys have had to do that all year. And I think he kind of sent a message that he'll match his with theirs. Yeah. Did y'all talk about that at all, or did you notice it?
Yeah, we talked about it. We talked about hockey exchanges all week, and so we knew they were going to do it. We watched film on them. We knew they did it around the 3-minute mark, and so we told those guys on the bench, be ready. And they was ready. So wasn't a surprise for us.
The Kobe pants bring some good energy today.
Yeah, I like it, and they comfortable. So,
Christmas gift,
yeah,
I guess.
Sure. No, I actually been had them. Just pulled them out. So
all right. There was I think there was a sequence in the second half where there's some defensive anticipation, came up with a steal transition bucket. Not to say that you haven't been who you have been, but that looked like vintage you. Did that feel right?
Yeah, for sure. And like I've been telling this team, like we've been struggling defensively, but if we play together defensively, we could be much better, you know? And so credit to my team. I mean, as long as we continue to get better as a team defensively, I think it'll help me and the other guys individually as well. And we can all get steals like that all the time and be able to play in the fast break game. And I think we're pretty good at that.
Yeah, Devo, you had 6 assists. Well, what'd you think about your assists? And obviously Keyon had 5, I think, and 4 alley-oops. What'd you think of your assists and his assists?
I think his was a little better. Yeah, like you said, he had some crazy oops. I think one of them hit the backboard of the TV, and he still dunked it. So, I mean, I take Keyon oops over my little assist.
Okay, and then I know you got another week before the next game, but you know SEC play starts. Auburn's off to a really good start. Just you feel like you guys are round into SEC readiness?
Yeah, I think we're getting better every single day. I keep telling these guys, as long as we can continue to come in, practice with great energy, ready to practice and wanting to get better, 1% better every single day. I think the sky's the limit for this team. You know, like we've struggled, that's fine, but we got to continue to push. And SEC haven't started, and so we know that's going to be a challenge, not for just us, but every team, because the SEC is tough. You know, so we're just ready to battle, and we know we're going to pull these games out, the ones that we are being ready for, and shoot, we ready. I think we are. Hopefully. We continue to prepare the way we prepare for this game, prepare for the next game like we did for this game. And I think we'll be successful.
And I think Jalen Graham, I think that was a season high 16. What'd you think of his game?
Oh, great. Being aggressive like he is, can't say no more. I know Jalen Graham can score the ball all around the rim. And so we give it to him. He scored. So it's not a surprise for me or the team. Appreciate it. Thank you.